Assalamu alaikum. How are you everyone? This is Muad from JB Academy. In this video, I'm gonna to discuss with you very important lesson, which is lesson 11.1, understand percent. By the end of the lesson, students should be able to represent and find the percent of a whole number. Here we start. What is the percent? What's a percent? A percent is a rate in which the first term is compared to 100. So always the second term is 100. So it's out of 100. So we can write it as percent. Percent means out of 100. The percent is the number of hundreds that represent the part of the whole. So the percent is number of the hundreds, parts of 100. Now look at this example. We have two kinds of toothpaste. What percent of people prefer bright white toothpaste? How many toothpaste we have in general? We have 10 toothpaste. So 7 of them are what? Are bright white. So the fraction for the bright white toothpaste is 7 out of 10. So 7 out of 10, it means 70 out of 100 because we can multiply here if we want to write the fraction. Let me show you the fraction here. The fraction 7 out of 10. So if you multiply both the numerator and denominator by 100 by 10, so we will get 70 out of 100. So when the comparison is to 100, so we can write it as percent. So the answer will be 70%. So when it is 10th, it's easy. When it's out of 10, it's easy to change it to 100 because 10 is a factor of 100. That's the same for 4 and 5 and 2. Now I'm gonna show you guys how we find 7%, 70%, which is 7 out of 10. The first way, we can use a grid to represent the percent. So they have shaded 7 parts out of 10. When we make it 100 grids, it becomes 70 hundredths. As I mentioned that the percent here, you can use the percent symbol to represent a percent. 50% can be written as 50 out of 100. It's 50%. So the percent is the number of hundreds. So how many hundreds we have here? We have 70 hundredths. So the percent will be 70%. Another way, we can use the number line. We have the number line here, divide out to 10 parts. So we need 7 parts. 7 parts. When we make it to 100, we will have 70%. 70 out of 100. The third way, we use the equivalent fraction to find percent, as I have done here. We multiply 7 and 10 by 10, we get 70 out of 100. So 70 out of 100, it's 70%. Now, let me show you some examples. Here I will answer some questions. When writing a percent as a fraction, what number do you write as the whole or the denominator? Of course, I said the percent is comparison to 100. So the denominator will be 100. The numerator will be 100. So here, as I mentioned in number 2, why are tenths and fifths and fourths and halves easy to convert to a percent? Guys, let's suppose that we talk about fifths. 1 out of 5. So the denominator is 5. 5 is a factor of 100. So it's easy to write equivalent fraction with the numerator of 100. If you multiply then here by both by 20, we can get 20 out of 100. So 20%. So it's easy for these numbers to change them to a fraction with the numerator of 100. That's the reason. Now in 3 and 4, write the percent of each figure that's shaded. Here, how many slices are shaded? 4 slices. So to write as a fraction, we can write 4 out of 10. Now it's easy to change it to an equivalent fraction with a denominator of 100. 10 multiplied 10 equals 100. So it's easy to make it 100. Now 4 multiply 10 equals 40. So it's written as a fraction with the denominator of 100. So it's 40 hundredths. 40 out of 100, 40 hundredths. So we can write it as 40%. Now, number 4, how many hundreds we have? We have 7 hundredths, as we have said in the grids. The percent is the number of hundreds. So here it's easy. 7 out of 100, 7 hundredths. So it's easy to write it directly, 7%. 7%. By this, my friends, we come to the end of this video. Thank you very much. I hope this video will be beneficial for all of you. Thank you.